What's up, everybody? Really appreciate you all for tuning in. So you mean to tell me that the Eagles lost today? Did the Eagles lost today? Oh, snap. They did. Did the Washington football team lose today? Oh, my goodness, man. Oh, my goodness. The opportunity right in the faces of the opposing team, and they don't know how to kill. Now, for what I saw from the highlights, I didn't get a chance to watch the complete game. Everybody know I'm busy over here. So, from my understanding that the Giants, they got Daniel Vick over there. They are showing up. Coach Red Ball is calling the perfect opportunity for the offense to score. And he do know the division. And one of the things that we can say about this particular division is that the coach over there in Eagles land, they had the most rapport, right? They had the most tenured or whatever it may be. But it seems as if, though, that could be a detriment to them as well. And I know we can go back and forth and talk about our team, the Dallas Cowboys, but what are their excuses? Don't they got their Hall of Fame, world-class quarterback who's supposed to be the best in the division? One can say that he was the best in the NFC completely from what coming out of Eagles land, right? They were saying he's the best out of all of the quarterbacks, even better than anybody that's over there in the NFC East or NFC period. They let you know, man, you got to be prepared. You got to be ready for an opportunity, and that still gives the Cowboys life. Man, oh, man, oh, man. This is about to be the craziest stretch of games ever recorded in the NFL history. And all of those Eagle fans, all of them was in my inbox talking mad cash money. How they going to steal the division, how they going to take over the division, how they going to do this and do that. They can't win for losing. Now, I didn't get a chance to watch the whole entire game. Let me know, was the game called fairly? Was the aficionados in the way? How, giving the Cowboys still life? Man, don't y'all know if we had a half of a quarterback right now? Oh, my goodness. A half of a quarterback. Shout out to Gilbert. But his coaching staff, I'm talking about the Cowboys. Now, we got to figure out something. This opportunity is too grand, too great to just pass up. Now, I know I'm telling everybody, play through the echoes of the whistle. Always finish and do your best. Try to put out good tape out there. You just never know how the season can unfold. Not saying that you want to get into the playoff and fold up like a lawn chair, them cheap kind. But what you want to do is build something with this team. Complete something with this team. Oh, my goodness. Y'all let me know. Did the Houston team win too down there in Texans? Down there in Houston, Texas, did they win? Did they beat whoever they supposed to play to? Because I got some trolls, believe it or not, from their neck of the woods that be coming over here talking. Let me know if they win. Football is any given Sunday. It flat out is. And this is nothing to be walking around with our chest poked out, but this is a good and great opportunity to tell everybody, never give up. Do your best. Hey, you gave the Steelers everything that you had last week. Yes, we lost, but what have you. But now that you can look at it and say, well, what can we learn from there? That was an undefeated team that you went toe-to-toe with, technically speaking. And then when we played the Philadelphia Eagles, you can say that we had Ben DiNucci. Some people can say, oh, man, that was some bad coochie. Whatever you want to call him. You can look at it and say, man, if we had a half of a quarterback that game. And We can go back and forth playing the political football with AD. That's what they call it now. Andy Dalton, AD. He going to come back. He's going to be playing against the Minnesota Vikings, and he will be ready. But I'm looking at the command. I'm looking at the way we played with Gilbert. And he can use those legs, too. He can run, get out, escape. I think you might want to get with Gilbert. Go ahead and see what he can do to finish this thing out. At least he knew how to operate and use the wide receivers. Right? Man, it's crazy, Cowboy Nation. It is flat out crazy. The way this season is all unfolding and the way the NFC East is. Sad division. It is. And nobody can walk around with their chest out. If anything, we need to have a big humble pie. And just eat it and just be looking at it like, okay, let's close our lips. Let's close our mouths talking about playing against other teams. And let's just figure this thing out. Now, we saw some growth aspect from our front. D-Law is showing us that he can really play in this league, right, all of a sudden. And on top of that, Neville Gallimore, he's showing us that he got a little work action with him. If 99 just can continue to do the things that he's doing and be a defender, get in the way, maybe continue to make plays, push the pocket back. Maybe he's not going to get a lot of sacks or what have you, but at least just be a defender. Maybe the defense can show us something. And we got to get this running game together. You win games in the NFL running the ball. I saw Ronald Jones. Y'all let me know the kid that playing over there in Tampa Bay land. What round was he drafted in? I don't think he was drafted in the first. But the brother was running all over. All over. The team that I saw he was playing against, I think it was the Charlotte. The Panthers, he was running all over him. Bust a 98-yarder. Well, and that was only through highlights or what have you. The game was on in the background. I was like, man, this guy capturing the edge. He doing his thing. Yeah, the offensive line is giving him something, but he was creating some stuff. And not to sully or denigrate our running backs, but we got to figure something out. Misdirections. Some of those running plays. Look, a misdirection don't have nothing to do really with your offensive linemen. You got to have some type of scheme and stuff in there. Get in the way. These offensive linemen, you can't tell me that Zach Martin can't hold something, And you can't walk around here and say, well Biotish or Joe Looney can't hold something. Not illegal hold, but you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, Cowboy Nation. Now, the opportunity is right in our face. We need to figure out something. Or we could just sit back, cry river, have that mentality poured upon everybody of a loser's thoughts or a loser's mentality and not give a you know what. But the opportunity is grand. Right now in the NFC East. Some can argue and say the NFC least. We play each other rough and rugged. Nevertheless, the opportunity is so crazy over here in the NFC East. Or I'm sorry, least. It's crazy. Let me know of your thoughts. Let me know how you guys feel of everything. What the Cowboys should do now. Or should we just fold up like a wallet and lawn chair and just sit this thing out? I'm telling you guys, everybody that's on this team, I'm looking at their heart, soul. If I'm the coach, I'm looking at their mind, and I'm looking at what they're trying to bring to the table. And if I smell a cinch of one player giving up, he's off the team. He shouldn't play for this team. I'm looking for some dogs. And this right here, this moment right here, is when you would know who's the real deal Holyfield. Who's the real dog? Who's ready to fight? Y'all post me your thoughts, post me your concerns down below. Post me your top 5 players from the draft that you really want to take a look at for the 2021 season still. And then also post me your third rounder, who you think they're going to fall in the third round as well. It's still, I'm still thinking for the future, so I can prepare this thing, be ready for everything. But you guys know most of the things, so post me your thoughts down below on those guys that spend my time. I really thank you all for yours. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best. Let's go, Cowboy Nation. I'm out. Peace. Let's go.